You are welcome to this channel. This is Nojima YouTube channel. Today's I'll be discussing something about force agents. Force agents. First of all, what do you mean by these force agents? Force agents are sets of an individual or an individual that portrays themselves to um, they will come in form of um, anybody online. Um, Start a pool. Welcome to life. Hi, no name. Hi, your color palette is so bland. Okay, sorry, this is the first time I'm getting on the lives. It's fine. How your side? How about you? Hope you are going good. So today's video I'm talking about be to I'm fine. I'm fine. Harry helps. Harry, I'm fine. So today's we'll be talking about you to be aware of force agents. Okay, so force agents are set of people or group of people that will come to you to help you in one way or the other, whether to travel. I hope you can hear me. Let me know in the comment box if you can hear me, please. Can you hear me? Harry, hot dog water, can you hear me? Okay. What about now? Can you hear me now? Is it clear now? Oh, I should difficult to hear you. Do you know Didi? Kellyot, I don't know Didi. Who is Didi? Can you say something about the person? Difficult to hear you. How life goes. it's fine. Community moderator. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, hold on. Okay, Kelly Oti, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nojima YouTube channel where I talk about nursing, traveling, and lifestyles, vlogs, and anything related. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be talking about um, for us to be aware of fake agents. So these fake agents, according to the Google, let me just read out how fake agents is being defined. So fake agents we often use industry jargon incorrectly or try to impress you with big words and phrases they clearly do not understand. So what this simply means is that fake agents will use some terminologies that if you look very keenly, you will find out that there is mistakes in their write-ups, in the manner of approach that they want to get across to the candidate of their prey. So these fake agents could come in form of travel fake agents. They are false agents in the sense that uh, they will come to say some things, marketing to you what they want you to do for them, but at the end of the day, if it is being checked clearly, you will find out that they are nothing but a fake agent. So these fake agents will sugarcoat their message to the extent that if care is not taken, you are liable to fall prey of these fake agents. And these fake agents varies in their mode of operations from one person to the other. So let me just know in the comment box if you have experienced fake agents before. Is there anyone that have experienced fake agents before, whether in form of travels, in form of any form of anything that you want to do, that you found out that at the end of the day these fake agents ended up to be false? So also, having said that, I'll be telling us more about fake agents and how can you identify these fake agents. For you to be able to identify these fake agents, honestly speaking, it takes the grace to be able to identify their tactics, their mode of operations, so that you won't fall victim of what you won't fall victim of their disaster or of their false informations. Fake agents can also be identified by the time you are being communicated with. Imagine, for instance, you are in a geopolitical zone, you are in a country where it is the midnight and this fake agent is chatting you in the midnight. Of course, you will know that this fake agent that is chatting you in the midnight might be from another geopolitical zone. Maybe that could be during the day where this fake agent is chatting you. Hello, please, can you hear me? Let me know in the comment box if you can hear me very clearly. I try as much to increase my volume. Okay, let me continue. So this fake agent could be communicating with the, let me call it, susceptible individual at some particular times that is hot. So if you found an agent or someone telling you to bring social amount or communicating a business plan or travel agents or something to you at some point, at some particular time that is not expected, or should be the time that is not falling to your own geopolitical zone. So in this way, you could identify that this is real fake agent, and you should quickly avoid or block that conversation. So another thing for you to be able to identify fake agent, please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the comment box if you can hear me. So another thing for you to be able to identify is when you actually take due diligence to ensure that you check thoroughly the messages, the conversations, the words used by the fake agents, so that you'll be able to see the difference. Of course, it's going to be crystal clear when a fake agent is communicating with you. So in this video as well, I want to share a little bit of my experience of what I have had with fake agents or fake agency in the past. Remember, there is nobody, there is no one that fake agents cannot get to. Fake agents can scam anybody if care is not taken. So it takes a wiser individual for you to be able not to fall victim of fake agents. So there is this story of what actually happens to me. I think it was sometimes early, let's say it was sometimes early 2024, of how I got scammed by fake agency. So this is actually fake travel agency. This is an untrue travel agency. So these travel agents, I actually got to know this person through this agent, through a colleague of mine, a reliable someone that if not for the first prey that I fall, I wouldn't have, excuse me, I wouldn't have that issue. Okay, so it's actually from a colleague of mine, where a colleague of mine, throw a message in our general group about traveling stuff, and the travel opportunity was what is needed, what we need to do generally about travel opportunity. So this agent is has already been known by these colleagues, by this friend of mine, and this friend of mine was the one that posted the message in the group chat. So having posted the message in the group chat, I had to communicate with my colleagues, a friend of mine. So this friend of mine was the one that later on, friend of mine was the one that later on uh, explained to me in details of this travel opportunity and um, how she got to know the person, how this agency, how she has also in the process to partner with this travel agents, and she has even commit form of payment to the travel agent, and she's also seen from all angles that this agent is true. So you see, hearing from these colleagues of mine that is able to tell me all everything about this agent, I am convinced beyond reasonable doubt that this agent could actually or could probably be a true agent. So, and without thinking twice, I I was convinced that oh, this agent could be a true agent. So uh, she then sent me the full details about this agent, which which I contacted the agent. So the agent responded to my message and we began communication. We did phone communications, we did text messaging, and this agent man explained the whole details about the opportunity that she got. Now, having heard this, the opportunity that this agent has gotten, and there is fees attached to it. So the agent has to give me the grace of some days for me to think about it. And if I am interested, I should chat him up. So I think on the third day, I chat him up and I called him as well that okay, let's begin with the application process. So you see, he actually commenced the application process, and which I I promised to pay him soon as I got money. So he began the process. Honestly speaking, excuse me. Honestly speaking, I don't know how he do it, how he come about it, because the opportunity that he gave, he has four list of country, the type of work you want to do, and how long it will take, the amount that is needed by each of these country, how you go about the applications. And so he explained the whole of this country. It is now me that choose which of the country, excuse me, which of the country that I want, and having selected the country, and also commit to the fees that is related, that is bind to the country that the agency is advertising for. Now, he began the application process. I paid him after 24 hours of when he said he has begun the application process. So it started by this, where when I received a text message on my phone, because part of the requirement that was submitted then is the phone number. So the phone number was submitted then, and the application process, kick starts from there. Now, I received this text message on my phone, and the message from the inception, I could sense that this message that I received, it is a direct message, direct SMS directly to my phone. So this message actually, when it is being looked thoroughly, when it is being read thoroughly, you will sense some words, some letters that are being used in the text message that are very, very different from what the actual alphabet or letters that is supposed to be put there. So I was sensing this from inceptions, but still then I was still not convinced enough that this agent is going to be a false agent, until I just decided that, let me test this agent, and tell the agent that I am no more interested in the travel stuff. So all I could hear is that the agent is unable to, will not be able to refund my money back. The agent man is not saying that he is not going to be able to refund my money back. Unfortunately, that friend of mine that got me introduced to this agent has also been scammed. He was also being scammed. He was also paid. He has also he has also paid for this same particular agent. So when I now come up with my own, in fact there are still other people that are waiting to pay for this agent. So when I now come up with my own to the agent, because remember, all of us are in the group, we are like all classmates. So when I now tell this agent that I am not interested again in pursuing that part, so the agent said blah blah blah, he's not going to give me my money. He first of all starts promising, okay, tomorrow he's going to refund the money. Later on, he starts saying he's not going to refund the money. He started doing different excuses until when he, to the extent that he even refused to pick my call again. The person that him and I have been communicating very well, and now is refusing to pick up my phone call. So that was how he got away with my money. I could say I was being fall in the hand of false agent. So you see, so I even thank God, because it is my own experience that enlighten the other. Utalu Michael Charles, you're welcome, Mr. Charles. How is your side? How are you doing? So before you join, I'm talking about us to be aware of false agents. Can you hear me, please, Mr. Utalu Michael Charles? Utalu Michael Charles, can you hear me? So I was talking about us beware of false agents, how you can know false agents, how you can identify them, and how you can move out, as in how you can skip or escape their trap. Can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, let me just know in the comment box. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, and I was also sharing the story of myself, of how I fall the wrong hand of agents. This happens to be a travel agent that a close friend of mine was introduced to me, and these agents, you know, is false. It's false agents. So I sense it from the inception. From that inception, uh, while I have already allowed him to continue with my application, then I have not even paid. So I found out that a text message popped up on my phone, and this text message is saying, the text message, if when I look critically into the text message, I could see some alphabets that are not the correct English alphabets. So from there, I tend to sense. So remember, there is nobody that false agents cannot get into. You just take grace, no matter how smart you are, there are still others that are also more smarter than you. So you should be aware. So I'm sharing this my own experience so that the someone out there will not fall victims of false agents, false travel agents, or in any form of agents. So in my own case, it was travel agents. Have you ever experienced travel agents, false agents before? Have you ever have an issue with an agent before? Utalu Michael, have you ever encountered an issue, or have you ever had an issue with false agents before, with an agent that doesn't yield uh, what you are expected the person to do for you? Let me know in the comment box if you have had that experience. Thank you. And if you are new on my channel, please don't forget to like, comment, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is what you could do to motivate me, the upcoming content creators, to do more of this out there. Thank you. So, as I was saying, these false agents are everywhere. These agents are everywhere. And I want to use this medium particularly to advise or to talk to my professional colleagues, especially nurses in Nigeria. Please and please and please, currently, due to the suspension in the verification process of the nurses and midwife that is licensed and registered with the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, that's made it difficult for the nurses and midwives in Nigeria to be verified, for them to seek further um, further research or migrations to another country for greener pasture as well. So this verification process is being suspended for some months now. So I want to advise my fellow professional colleagues to please and please be careful of false agents this time around, because some of these guys knows that the verification process is now being put on hold. They will come up in many forms to you to say one thing or the other you should come and try this country. There is this country they want to can locate you to this country, that country, this country, without any form of verifications. They will come up with a bill. Some will even say, call it huge amount of millions. At the end of the day, if you look at it thoroughly, these agents are not they are not they are not they are not genuine. Or I'd like to chat with you personally after this live streaming. Okay, Mr. Michael Charles, you can chat me personally. There is no problem. I don't know. Is this your first time of coming across to my channel? Let me know in the comment box. Are you coming? Are you? Is it the first time of chatting with me in the on this? Is it the first time of coming across with me on this channel, please? Actually, the name seems familiar. Thank you. So, these agents comes in many forms. These agents comes in many forms. And again, remember, there is no harm in trying. You can't say because, oh, thank you so much. Yes, this is my first time of joining your live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I'm grateful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Charles Michael, and thank you so much as you do so. Thank you as you do so. Can I know where you are joining me from? Can I know where you are joining me from? Can I know where you are joining me from? Michael. Can I know where you are joining me from? Okay, while you are doing that, um, so these agents will come to you, especially in this daytime, to the Nigerian nurses and midwives when the verification process is on hold. We're joining from Nigeria. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are welcome. I'm also live streaming from Nigeria presently. And, yeah, that's it. That's it. So I am talking about false agents. These agencies are everywhere, duping people, you know, getting in touch with people, getting away with their hard-earned money. So, form of giving a form of sensitization and awareness to you guys out there to beware of false agents. I personally have fallen in the hand of these bad guys, and yes, I am duped. Clearly I am duped. So it doesn't mean you know anybody can be duped. It doesn't matter how how versatile you are, how smart you are. Remember, if you are smart, there are those guys out there that are smarter than you, and so you could tend to be duped. Although you should be aware and you should know what these guys are capable of doing. Okay, so you should be aware and know what these guys are capable of doing. So they are capable of doing any form of anything to do guys out there. Okay, so uh, this is about this agency. Some of them could come through someone that you know very clearly. So just like me, a close friend of mine who happens to be the one that introduced me to this agent was the one that that first messaged me about this agent, and she was so sure. She was in fact very proud about this agency. Like, these agents are genuine. She's also in partner with them. She's also, so this travel agent. So, but in life we got just give a try, because I believe there is an adage that says uh, there is no harms in trying, and if you have failed to try, then it means that you have also tried to fail. Correct me if I am wrong, or is it like if you have prepared to fail, if you have failed to prepare, it means that you have also prepared to fail, or something like that. Please permit me. So this agent comes in many forms. So you see them. Seems you don't remember this name anymore. I remember this name. I don't know if it is a colleague of mine that I know then, but due to this live stream, so we can chat uh, afterward. So also as well, you can chat me on my community on this YouTube, and I'll glad to respond to your message immediately. So Michael Charles, yeah, I think this name seems familiar. If it is a close colleague friends of mine that I know, so we can chat. Yeah, yes. You are welcome. You are welcome. So we'll chat then. We chat. I'll message you after this live stream. So that's it. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? So we'll chat after this live stream. So this is all about these fake agents. Fake agents who comes in every forms. And if you have not fallen the hands of these fake agents, you won't know how they operate. You believe, you think you can be smarter, and these agents will not scam you. Remember, to every persons that want to progress in these lives, you pass one steps to the other, and along the steps that you have taken, that you have chosen to take, there could be obstacles along it. There could be obstacles along it. So uh, it doesn't matter if you fall the hand of these bad guys, but then what matter is how smarter are you to be able to remove yourself. How smarter are you for you to be able to remove yourself from these bad guys. So basically, these agents that we're talking about could come, uh, these agents that we're talking about could come in different form, ranging from getting in touch to you via your close persons. They may even contact you directly, or via the groups, your classmates, or your colleagues, or a friend of yours that you've known, that you may even say you trusted so much. So, these agents are, they are mean of doing a lot of things. Let me know in the comment box if you have fallen the hands of wrong agents before. Anyone in the house? Anyone in the house? You are welcome back. You are welcome back. Let me know where you are streaming, where you are joining from. Let me know where you are joining from in the comment box. You are welcome back. Is this still Michael Charles? Is this still Michael Charles? Let me know. Is this still Michael Charles in there? Are you there? Are you there, Michael Charles? Okay, let me continue. Okay, so we're going to chat immediately after this live stream. So I think this live stream is supposed to end by in 22 minutes time. So I'm going to end this live streams in 22 minutes times. In 22 minutes times, I'm going to end these live streams. And we're going to talk afterward. Thank you very much. How is life over there? It's been a while. Yeah, we're going to talk. We're going to talk. Okay. So, Mr. Charles, so I'm sharing my from my own knowledge of why people need to be aware of fake bad guys out there. And remember, there is nobody that cannot fall the hands of. I understand life over here. So this emoji that you sent, okay, I will understand. Uh, but it's well, all is well. So these bad guys out there, uh, they are everywhere. They can come in form of any form, in any form. So especially remember, if one wants to progress in this life, you definitely must pass through some certain steps. And those steps you might encounter those challenges where if care is not taken, if no, if God designed it that way, no matter how smart you are, you might still fall the hand of these bad guys. And in my own case, once I have fallen the hand of fake somebody or fake agents per se. Okay, so this agent actually comes in through a friend that I know, a professional colleague. She was the one that sent the message to our group about this travel agent that does something to travel to Canada, Germany, the likes and the likes like that. So this agent has the list of how you can apply to him, how your things. So you see, when this agent comes, they will come with a lot of sugar coating things. You will clearly see that these people sugarcoating everything for you. In fact, some will even tell you that your visa will be out in 5 weeks, which is blunt lie, which is blunt out lie. So this agent then, having get in contact through the agent, through a friends of mine, a professional colleagues. So the agent say, okay, this is the amount he's going to collect. And in fact, I must be sincere with you, I was duped of 50,000 naira. And since then, every effort that I make to track this person down, at the end of the day, I look at it. If I'm going to go through the stress of getting in touch with the person, at the end of the day, I may end up spending more or spending close to what has already been lost to the agent. So this agent actually said, okay, this country you want, you can move with your family with this one and that one. Actually not in their need of that, but because a friend of mine was like, you also try this, try this now, try this, me, I also have tried it, so why not you also try it? Okay, I say, okay, let's give it a try. So right from the inceptions, when the person is saying is going to submit an application for you, and that brings me to the fact that there is nothing you cannot do by yourself. There is nothing that you cannot do by yourself. Any of the country of your choice that you want to apply to, or you want to migrate, or you want to go to, you can actually start yourself. It all takes it takes for you to just research about what you want to do. It takes for you to just research what you want to do, why you want to do it, how do you want to do it, how, what and what steps do you need to go through for you to be able to do that particular thing. And not necessarily these guys that you say, okay, somebody should come and do, for instance, come and do as simple as CV for you, curriculum vitae, as simple as resume. So you can actually do resume by yourself. Go online, search on Google. You will see different formats of the resumes or the CVs that you want. So you can select one out of it to suit your demand or to suit the particular country. Check the format to suit the particular country that you want to use it for. And before you know it, you will be able to draft a good resume or a good CV. So a guy may just come to you, say, oh, I want to do CV, I can do CV for you, I can do resume for you, and so fees. At the end of the day, you pay these guys, and at the end of the day, before you know it, you just hear support law. So you don't go with that. So the guy has gone, and he has gone forever with your money. And this is actually something that you can do. You are even smarter, you are even intelligent than these guys, most of these guys. At the end of the day, most of them say go online to search for this information by themselves, and coming out to you to sell it to you that they can actually do it for you. Yes, ó ti lọ nìyẹn, ó ti lọ. Thank you so much. So these guys, they are very smart. So they are very smart, and if you are not smarter, you could fall the hands of these bad guys severally and severally and severally. I think of recently a person was chatting me on my WhatsApp line, and the person is saying, I have an offer, a motor health and care worker to you. Are you interested? So I'm going to send you. I look at the person. If you genuinely, yes, quite alright, there are some offers that come through some agents, and I know there are some countries that hire some of their recruitment through a particular agent, no doubt about it. But how do we now know, is this recruitment agents genuine or not? Are they legit or not? So how do we now know? Because if you didn't pay close attention, at the end of the day, you get into the wrong hand, and you before you know it, your money is gone. So when this person was chatting me up, I was just looking at the message. The first thing that I first asked the person, I first asked, okay, how much is the fees that we are talking about? He started saying, you first pay this thing, you pay this amount of money. If you pay this, the flight ticket is free, and at the end of the day, this one is what you are going to pay. At the end of the day, you are not paying so amount again. So the person is just perambulating around. He was just beating around the bush, and I could sense that these agents, doesn't even know who he or she is talking to. Because if you have not been duped once, twice, not even thrice, you won't know how these agents comes in, especially the travel agents, how they comes in and sugarcoat things to you, and at the end of the day, you get scammed, and they are not going to do nothing on inadequate things for you. I also heard the story of a guy that was promised. The guy is actually doing fine before leaving Nigeria. So through friends, he was introduced to I want to work somewhere, and the agent will be the one that will do everything for you. When you reach there, you go and find the job. I think it's Vietnam the person is talking about, in an European country. And when you reach there, you go and find the job. You go and find the job. When you reach there, there is job available there. The only thing is when you just reach there first. Reach there first. So this guy reached the destinations and found out that there is no any job. Having paid hugely to these agents, that was able to transition him to this country, Vietnam. So there was no any jobs available at that country. So this guy picked up his phones and called this agent back in Nigeria back, and was trying to inform the agent that, oh, now he is not interested in staying in this country again. He wants to come back immediately to Nigeria. And part of the agreement then is that when you reach this country, if you are finding it not interesting, or you want to change your mind, you don't want to stay in this country, you can actually return back to Nigeria. He has already even paid for return tickets back to Nigeria. So this guy has to contact the agents. Okay, now book my return ticket back to Nigeria. I am not interested in anything again. Take the money and everything, let's go. Book my return ticket back to Nigeria. And all what this agent could be saying is, no, he can't book the ticket back like that, except he's going to pay him only 700,000 naira. And guess what? How much he has collected from this guy for this booking, for this returning ticket back to Nigeria? He has actually collected 1.5 million naira from this guy's shilling case. The guy reached the country and he's not interested in anything again, wanted to return back to Nigeria. And this is how the agent is saying is 700,000 naira that he can only pay to this guy. Now the guy is in the country. There is no accommodation. He's even searching for a job. He couldn't see the job, so he had to accept that particular amount at that moment and look for other means by calling his relatives back at home, so that they could send the money to him for him to be able to book the flight back to the country. So a lot of people's different experience of different travel agents that people have. We are not saying there are no travel agents, there are no genuine travel agents. So, but what we are saying is that these travel agents, if care is not taken, if you didn't check thoroughly, if you didn't check very well, you are liable of falling victim. So, had it been then that I associate with this agent and the person say, okay, I'm going to pay 50,000 naira, I say, okay, no problem. Had it been then, thank you, Michael Charles, for staying on the channel at least towards the end. Thank you so much. This is something to me. Thank you very much. So, had it been that from the inceptions when this guy do something that I could call bulk SMS to my phone's number, that I could be able to sense that there are some alphabets in that message that are not. Imagine somebody want to write 0 and the person is putting brackets. the person is putting brackets. So the bracket that you see there, you will sense that this person is just typing jargons, and that's what fake agents will be doing. They will be putting jargons, they will be putting some words, they will be putting some sentences, some some things in the message that you will be able to see. They will be claiming they understand it, but at the end of the day, you'll be able to, if you look thoroughly, you'll be able to see that these guys are just beating around the bush and they know nothing, and they have nothing to offer you. So please, guys, beware of false travel agents. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. In fact, I've heard a story of professional colleagues of mine, a nurse that wanted to, in fact, travel to Saudi Arabia. In fact, Saudi Arabia, if you want to go to Saudi Arabia today as a nurse or doctor, you have to go through an agent. And it is this agent that will carry you there. So, but then how do we know which one is the good agent, which one is the bad agent? Yeah, it's not left. No, let me also say, if God directs you to meet a bad agent, no matter how how diligent, how careful you are, if you should jam a bad agent, of course, that's all. And your money is gone, your effort is gone, your time is gone. So now these guys fall the wrong hands of Saudi Arabian travel agents, and this is a nurse that has borrowed money, borrowed loan, collects money from family and friends, parents, relatives, sold properties for him to be able to pay how much? 3.5 million naira. And that was how he paid this money, and that is all. He never heard from those agents, travel agents again. So of course, it is still these travel agents that you can still use to Saudi, to Gulf country generally. You can go to Gulf country, this Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait. These are the Gulf countries. So you can go to this country. You can't just go alone. You can't just go with travel agents. So it is these travel agents that have, what will I call it, that have an agreement or partnership with, those foreign oyinbos over there, for them to be able to recruit and bring the person over to that place. And it involves money. In fact, it ranges from paying what they call commitment fees. The commitment fees is what to shows the recruiters or the agents that you are serious about what you want to do, and you are committed. So you have to pay some commitment fees before they could even collect your CVs, or you collect your documents for them to send over to those recruiters. So these agents, please beware of these agents. So permit me, I will be ending this live in less than 5 minutes. In less than 5 minutes, I'll be ending these lives. Please, do you have any questions for me in the comment box? Mr. Michael, please, if you have questions for me, you can as well chat in the comment box. Have you encountered any false agents before? Have you encountered any before? Okay, if there are questions, there is anything you want me to talk about, please, you can just type in the comment box, then I address it. Have you experienced anything with bad guys? Has anybody duped you before? Have you been duped before? No, I haven't encountered anyone so far. I know you're always on top of the game. I know you're always on top of your game, so but also stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. Do due diligence whenever, of course, for once to achieve greater heights, you must have encounter one or two. As a matter of fact, I'm scared of that. Well, I don't. My advice to you is that please don't be scared of what obstacles you could meet towards your journey to success or to a greater height. Then again, there is no harm in trying. In fact, from trying to get the bad, you get to meet the good. This happens to me. Then back then, I think before I left my former job, I I um, I come across an agent per se. No person like me, I do multiple things at a times. Uh, I believe if you this one did not click in, this one can come in. This one does not come in, this one can come in. So and then I could remember, in fact, I fall the hand of somebody that want to teach me. Is it an IELTS? Yes, that wanted to teach me an IELTS, and the person collected exorbitantly from me because at that time I'm willing to learn the language for me to be able to search for this English test. IELTS is just an English test that one might need if person want to go through school studies or work in abroad or some other English speaking countries. So they need the proofs or the evidence that you are proficient in English. So this person, I got contact of the person via a friends, and I contacted them for them to, train me or teach me on how the exam is being done, how the mode of setting the questions, and before I could know it, the person, they charged me so exorbitantly. But because of the zeals of what I need, what I demand, then I have to just save towards it and get it done. So quite alright, the person taught me, and it wasn't, the only thing is it wasn't for the period of times that I am expected before, because what it was said before then, it was okay, we'll train you, we'll teach you, we'll continue to tutor you, continue to guide you until you pass the exam. But man, after 3 weeks they are back up. In fact, the first 1 week is just the teachings, the other weeks is just do things yourself. And these people collected so much from me. So this doesn't stop me from trying ahead, trying other things again. And in fact, when I wanted to come across my agency that I use for USA, okay, that I'm using for USA, so it is this same try and error that I use, and this happens to be the truth. This happens to be the clear and genuine agent. So there is no harms in trying. If once has did not try, it means that you just remain there. And although the only thing is check, look before you leap. So that's how I will just conclude there. That's how I will just conclude it over there. So please, can I end the live streams now? Can we end it? Mr. Michael, are we okay? Can we end the live stream now? If you are there, let me just know in the comments so that I can end this live stream. So all I'm saying to all my subscribers out there, please beware of fake, false, untrue travel agents. Check very well. Look at the information being sent to you. Don't lose your hand-earned money to these false agents. And I wish you the best in your life career. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you. I see you in another life, and I see you in the next video. Bye.